Namaskar. Respected Sri Pinarayi Vijayan ji, the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, respected Speaker of Kerala Legislative Assembly, Sri A.N. Shamsir ji, respected Minister of Port, Government of Kerala, V.N. Vasavan ji, and other respected minister present here today, and also the Honorable Member of Parliament, MLAs, Mayor of Thiruvananthapuram, and respected Chief Secretary of Kerala, and respected Sri Karan Adani, the Managing Director of Adani Port SCZ, and other respected officers from the state of Kerala as well as Government of India, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear media friends. Namaskaram Vizhinjam, Namaskaram Kerala. I am so happy to be here today in the beautiful state of Kerala for the celebration of the arrival of the first mothership in Vizhinjam International Seaport. Malayalis are warm and hospitable in nature. Their commitment, honesty and integrity is unparalleled. The scenic beauty of the state of Kerala and its deep cultural and artistic heritage has always enthralled me and compelled me to visit Kerala again and again. At the very outset, I would like to congratulate the Government of Kerala for its initiative and leadership in setting up of a new benchmark in the country's maritime sector by creating a new greenfield world-class port in the country. Vizhinjam Port is truly India's first deep-water international container transshipment terminal. I would also like to congratulate Adani Port SCZ for their valuable contribution towards creating a modern port infrastructure enabling reduction of logistic costs, saving transit time and reducing our dependency of foreign transshipment port. This port project demonstrates how a successful public-private partnership between the central government, private sector and the state government can unleash the immense potential of our maritime sector. This is one of the exemplary success stories of the PPP model in creating state-of-the-art port infrastructure. This is a big step forward in the implementation of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi's vision of creating world-class port infrastructure in the country. As envisioned by our Honorable Prime Minister, mega port project including all-weather deep draft port at Vadavan and international container transshipment terminal at Galathir Bay are also being executed by the Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways in a mission mood. Very soon, the country will witness the addition of these two best-in-class maritime infrastructure that will position Bharat as a leading maritime nation on the global map. The Vizhinjam port, with its locational advantage being close to the international AXIM trade lanes and the deep draft capability, will be in a position to offer many operational benefits to the user that will help in positioning this port as a preferred option amongst the shipping line and exim traders. I am sure that the port's capability to service mega-sized container vessel with other associated services that it offers, Vizhinjam Port will offer stiff competition to the existing transshipment hub at Colombo and Singapore. We will witness the addition of these two best-in-class maritime infrastructure that will position Bharat as a leading maritime nation on the global map. The Vizhinjam port, with its locational advantage being close to the international exim trade lanes and the deep draft capability, will be in a position to offer many operational benefits to the user that will help in positioning this port as a preferred option amongst the shipping line and exim traders. I am sure that the port's capability to service mega-sized container vessel with other associated services that it offers, Vizhinjam Port will offer stiff competition to the existing transshipment hub at Colombo and Singapore. I look forward to seeing a positive shift in the near future of some of the international transshipment cargo from Colombo and Singapore to this port at Vizhinjam. Plan, National Logistic Policy, Maritime India Vision 2030, Maritime Amritkal Vision 2047, and National Green Hydrogen Mission. In line with the vision objective, Ministry of the Port, Shipping, Waterways has drawn out time-bound action plan and a roadmap. Infrastructure projects are being monitored for fast-track delivery on all fronts. Under the flagship initiative of our Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, Sagarmala, there are 55 projects worth more than 24,000 crores in the state of Kerala. Out of these, 19 projects worth more than rupees 5,300 crores have been completed and the rest are under various stages of implementation. As per the Container Port Performance Index of World Bank, our ministry's major port in Kerala, Cochin Port Authority, today ranked among 9 Indian ports listed in the top 100 ports of the world. Our ministry's highly reputed shipyard in Kerala, Cochin Shipyard Limited, is bagging increasing number of international as well as domestic order in the most modern segment of shipping vessel. The new dry dock and international ship repair facility at CSL, inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister recently, would exponentially boost revenue generation and employment opportunities in Kerala. We are all geared up to achieve the objective set by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, and India would soon be one of the top 3 economies in the world. On this occasion, when the Vizhinjam port is all set to receive the first mothership, I once again congratulate Kerala government and the Chief Minister of Kerala for this achievement. I also congratulate the Adani Group for their commitment and perseverance to attain this remarkable feat of developing such an excellent port in Kerala. I am confident that the performance of the Vizhinjam port will set new benchmark at par with the best in the world and will help position the country on the top of the global maritime map. Nani, Namaskaram, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your heartfelt and inspiring words. Next, with your kind permission, we have a special address by none other than the Managing Director of Adani Ports and SEZ, Shri Karan Adani. It's been a pleasure for each one of us associated with the project at the Vizhinjam International Seaport Limited to work with your team at AVPPL. We truly acknowledge the commitment and the initiative brought in to enrich this project by each personnel under your guidance. When we meet next time, Karan, I hope that you will be able to proudly declare to the world that of all the ports Adani team owns and operates across the globe, Vizhinjam would be the number one. Thank you and welcome.
Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sonowal, Honorable Ministers of the Government of Kerala, Honorable Member of Parliament, Legislative Assembly and local bodies, respected Chief Secretary and officers of the Government of Kerala, other distinguished guests, members of the media. Today is a historic day. Today is the day that marks the end of a very long wait. Today is the day when a 33-year-old dream has finally come true for Vizhinjam, for Kerala and for India. And also, today is a day where we fulfill our promise of delivering a world-class port to the state of Kerala and our promise to Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sonowal, Honorable Ministers of the Government of Kerala, Honorable Member of Parliament, Legislative Assembly and local bodies, respected Chief Secretary and officers of the Government of Kerala, other distinguished guests, members of the media. Today is a historic day. Today is the day that marks the end of a very long wait. Today is the day when a 33-year-old dream has finally come true for Vizhinjam, for Kerala and for India. And also, today is a day where we fulfill our promise of delivering a world-class port to the state of Kerala and our promise to Honorable Chief Minister of commissioning this port in time. The mothership, the San Fernando, now lying in our harbour, is a symbol of a new glorious achievement in Indian maritime history. It is a messenger that will tell the world that India's first automated container transshipment port and largest deep water port has begun commercial operations. In 1991, when this port project was first announced, Vizhinjam was just another village with ordinary prospects. At that time, no one could have imagined that it would become a world-class port. And let me tell you, in all humility, this port is going to be one of the world's top destinations for global container shipping. The 300-meter-long San Fernando, operated by Maersk, one of the world's leaders in shipping and logistics, is the first commercial container cargo vessel to call at this port. And we can all be confident that this ship is just the first of many thousands of very large container ships that will berth in this port in the years ahead. Since October 2023, when we gathered here to welcome the first project ship of Vizhinjam, 7 such cargo ships have called at this port, and each one of them was a test of our capabilities. They were the ships that brought in heavy machineries that you now see installed in the port. These are not ordinary machines. They represent the world's most advanced port system and technologies. We have installed 8 ship-to-shore cranes and 23 cantilevered rail-mounted gantry cranes. The cantilevered rail-mounted gantry cranes are fully automated, and the ship-to-shore cranes are semi-automated and remotely operated. No other port, including our own highly advanced Mundra port, has these cranes or these technologies. In fact, what we have already installed here is South Asia's most advanced container handling technology. And once we complete the automation and the vessel traffic management system, Vizhinjam will be in a class of its own as one of the most technologically sophisticated transshipment port in the world. I am delighted that every aspect that we had planned for is coming together, and we are privileged to have been given this opportunity to use our expertise to transform this part of India. In line with the Maritime Amrit Kal 2047, our Honorable Prime Minister's vision for the maritime sector. Speaking at the Global Maritime Summit 2023, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji had highlighted India's plan to make the blue economy a key medium for creating a green planet. He underscored the government's drive to develop next generation megaport, and Vizhinjam is a perfect example of his triple focus: ports for prosperity, ports for progress, and ports for productivity. What we have managed to achieve so far would not have been possible without the incredible all-round support we have received. I extend my deep gratitude on behalf of the Adani Group and on my own behalf to you, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Pinarayi Vijayan ji, for guiding us through the most difficult part of this project and its execution on the ground. I would also like to thank Honorable Union Minister Shri Sonowal ji for providing generous and continuous support, as well as helping us supporting in the VGF grant at the center. We are also immensely thankful to the state and central government, to the warm and welcoming people of Vizhinjam and Thiruvananthapuram, to Shri Shashi Tharoor ji, Honorable Member of the Parliament for Thiruvananthapuram, to the late Shri Oman Chandi ji, to my Adani colleagues who put their heart and soul into this project, and also to the many leaders present here who put aside all their political differences to see Kerala's dream come true. Although we are expected to complete phase 1 in December this year, I am delighted to announce that we will complete the first phase much before that. We already have 600 meters of operational quay length, and we are preparing 7,500 container yard slots to accept cargo. While we are expected to handle 1 million TEUs per annum in phase 1, we are extremely confident that we will handle 1.5 million TEUs, 50% more. By 2028-29, when all 4 phases of this project are completed, Adani Vizhinjam Port will have invested a total of 20,000 crore rupees in this outstanding example of a large-scale PPP project. The public hearing for the port's master plan has just been successfully completed, and I am extremely humbled by the overwhelming support from the people of Vizhinjam that we received during the public hearing. I am delighted to announce that as soon as we receive the environment clearance and other regulatory approvals, the Adani Group will begin work immediately on the port's remaining phases, and I am very confident that this could begin as early as October of this year. We have already created over 2,000 direct and indirect jobs during construction and operation, and now with these wide-ranging developments, we will create more than 5,500 additional direct and indirect employment opportunities right here in Vizhinjam. Through the Adani Skill Development Center, we will equip thousands of young women and men with advanced specialized skills relevant to the maritime sector. And these high-level vocational skills will make them highly sought after, both in India and abroad. I thank each and every one of you who had worked extremely hard to make this international dream come true here in Vizhinjam. When we took on this project, our chairman, Shri Gautam Adani, promised to make Vizhinjam India's port of the future. And I'm extremely proud to say that we have fulfilled this promise today. Nani Namaskaram, Jai Hind.